Okay, about 5 miles in. Thought I'd be doing this a lot sooner, but I stopped to change shoes, get out of the Veratas and into my endorphins. Don't know if it's going to make a difference. My legs are already mad at me from the hips down, so whatever. But an hour in, I'm okay. It's kind of a beautiful view. Check it out. So it's not too bad. It's about a mile loop. It's pretty level. Other than my knees disagreeing with my rash decision to do this, things are doing pretty good. So enjoying myself so far. Only 5 hours to go. I think that's it for now. I'm going to go and try and breathe some more. Okay, I'm at about mile 11. Stop for a break, get some more electrolytes, some honey. Try not to die. It's all good. I'm about 11 miles in and at 2 hours and 50 minutes. So I think I'll at least hit my 20-mile mark, so that would be cool. That's all for now. Oh, damn. Okay. It's about almost 15 miles in now, so I've got 2 hours and about 5 minutes left. Hopefully I can get up to my 20-mile, hopefully, point. Everything's cramping from the hips down, so the last like 4 miles have been walk only, no run. Took a tip from the Ventures of walk, don't run. And stopping to switch hats because the sun's going down. Grabbed my headlamp and keep going. Awesome. Well, that was hard. Physically, I felt pretty good as far as mental strength and my energy level. But man, the leg cramps started in about mile 10. And I was fine if I was walking. But as soon as I would try to run, I'd start getting cramps. So I did manage to do a little bit of running between miles 10 and 15. But after that, it was just sheer walk. I still did my 20 miles, so that was cool. I was hoping for more, but 20 was what I was going to get, so that's what I got. Energy-wise, I felt great. I still feel great. I thought I'd be pretty out of it, but I'm not. I feel pretty mentally sharp. Thank God, because I have to get out of Salem. Thank goodness for Garmin. But yeah, no, it was great. I want to try the 12-hour next year, but I'll definitely have to get in more training. There was no training for this. This year was pretty flawed as far as my training went. So next year, 12 hours next year. Gonna aim for like 40 miles. Okay, yeah, 40 miles. 40 miles would be great. Anyway, good night for now. Well, I'm home and I feel pretty good, except my legs hurt so bad I could almost not get out of the car. I'm glad I only have 3 steps up into my house, or I would have been in serious trouble. Other than that, I feel pretty good. Drank some protein. Had a protein drink made with electrolytes, some Advil, some magnesium, vitamin D, and vitamin C, just to see if I can hopefully help fend off the worst of the leg cramps tonight, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some. Now I'm just going to sit here and eat some salty foods and try and relax and then go to bed, because it's late and I'm tired, but it was a good day. So I will recap tomorrow. Action. Okay, finally going to do a recap on my race yesterday. Well, event on Saturday, the Angry Owl Ultra. It went pretty good, I felt. I ran the first 5 miles, then did a run walk for the second 5, and then was cramping so bad that I had to walk the rest of it, which is okay. Did 20 miles total. I would have liked to have done more, but that's what I get for not training and, coming in on it kind of cold, starting out too fast. But I had a good time. It was fun. I enjoyed myself. One thing I didn't discuss was my kit, and I wanted to point out a few things. So I went pretty light because I knew I wasn't going to need to eat very much during 6 hours. So I had a hearty breakfast, banana pancakes with peanut butter and syrup. And then I wore this. This is the lightweight Salem vest. I really liked this. I actually got it on eBay for pretty cheap. As you can see, though, I had to extend it because apparently I am not an average female. This was supposed to be a one-size-fits-all, and it was just way too short for me. Shocking, I know. So I did an extension with some fabric that I actually scavenged off of a pair of old tights. On the one side, I just carried one of the 16-ounce inflatable water bottles. On the other side, I carried my favorite secret weapon for long events, which is raw honey. This works better than most gels, let me tell you. I did fill my water bottle with half Pedialyte and half water. I like Pedialyte. This is an organic variety. I like it because it's not real high sugar. It doesn't have artificial colorings in it. And then I water it down, and then I would fill that. Every time I'd come past the water table, I would top off that until it was pretty much water. So anyhow, had that. Then for shoes, I started with my Saucony, my standard Saucony Veratas. They actually did pretty well, except it was a really gravelly trail and they don't provide a lot of gravel protection in the toe. And then I switched over to the Saucony Endorphin with Speed Roll. You can see they're nice and dirty. These actually are pretty nice. They're a street shoe, but they've got a little more cushioning and a little more protection. They do have a 4 mil rise elevation between the toe and the heel, unlike the Verata, which is a 0 difference. As far as how I feel, my quads hurt like hell. I've been working, trying to make me not look like an old lady when I'm stumbling around the house like Frankenstein. Got on the bike for a little while today. I didn't do it yesterday because, honest to God, I couldn't have gotten on the bike if I'd wanted to. So I did get up and walk around a little bit yesterday, but that was about it. So anyway, I had a really super good time, and that's all. So I'm going to do it again next year. Hopefully I'll do the 12-hour next year and be able to run some more. Oh, and on a side note, one thing I did learn, I had my nutrition dialed in except for one fatal flaw. I went off script and chugged some of my favorite black coffee with vanilla protein cappuccino, and that made me want to vomit for about 2 miles, so that was not cool. I won't do that next time. Anyhow, that's all I got. Bye for now.